When it comes to buying the right model, there's so many factors to consider, and that's why today we picked and reviewed the best models for you and ranked them by price, quality, performance, and more. You can check their prices and find out more information by using the links in the description down below. Now, let's go straight to the list.
Today, we will be taking a look at the best exercise bikes to buy today. Number 5. SCHWINN AIRDYNE AD8 Dual Action Air Cycle. Okay, so this isn't your typical exercise bike, but what it lacks in conventional styling, it more than makes up for with the punishing workout that targets multiple muscle groups. The professional quality SCHWINN unit uses belt drive fan resistance, which essentially means the harder you work, the more it cranks up the resistance level to fight back and make the workout even harder. Plenty of professional athletes can be seen using a similar contraption to warm up before hitting the sports field, simply because it works a great selection of muscle groups. We're not saying this will make you a professional athlete, but it will assist you in nailing those daily hit targets. Number 4. Impetus IR 6500 AM Air Magnetic Recumbent Cycle. The Impetus IR 6500 AM Air Magnetic Recumbent Cycle is a good example of why recumbent exercise bikes are not just for seniors. This HIIT machine will make you sweat with its intense preset workout programs, while the air coming from the flywheel will keep you cool at the same time. Best of both worlds. The 10 preset program includes target goal, user mode, fat burning, interval training, heart rate control, watt control, THR, recovery, and body fat calculation. There is a built-in heart rate sensor in the handles, hence how the Impetus IR 6500 AM Air Magnetic Recumbent Cycle can estimate your body fat percentage. The LCD display won't replace your OLED TV, but it's detailed enough to show you all the key stats during your workouts. You can check your speed, time, distance, calories, watt, pulse, program, load, and RPM. On the main panel, just below the display, you'll find a dial with which you can crank up the resistance with ease. Said resistance is provided by a combination of air and magnetic resistance and has 16 different levels. Max wattage of the Impetus IR 6500 AM Air Magnetic Recumbent Cycle is 250 watts, which is not mind-blowing, but considering that you can only use your legs and glutes, it is plenty for the majority of people. The Impetus IR 6500 AM Air Magnetic Recumbent Cycle is not a light cardio machine for sure. The gross weight of this exercise bike is 85 kilos. Number 3. JTX CYCLO Studio Bike. Enjoying virtual spin classes at home has never been so popular as it is now. What many people don't know is that you don't necessarily have to buy a Peloton or Echelon, etc. bike to enjoy Peloton, Echelon, etc. classes. Instead of investing thousands of pounds or dollars into the latest and greatest spin bikes, you can get JTX CYCLO Studio Bike and recreate an almost identical experience for way less. The JTX CYCLO Studio Bike has a hefty 25-kilo flywheel and an infinity resistance dial, similar to the ones found on the aforementioned brand's bikes. To make suffering on the bike more comfortable, both handlebars and seat adjust vertically and horizontally using the quick-release handles. The JTX CYCLO Studio features the JTX SPD clip-on pedals, which can be used with, you guessed it, SPD shoes or by flipping it over regular trainers. Number 2. WATTBIKE Atom. WATTBIKE has long been the master of creating professional-grade indoor cycling equipment that offers more feedback than a heavy metal concert in a wardrobe. But now it has turned its attention to the private home market. The Atom condenses all of the sensors and technical know-how of the standard gym-dwelling WATTBIKE into one very stylish package designed to take on an increasingly popular new breed of smart turbo trainers. The Atom's lightweight steel construction makes it easy to move around, while the compact frame ensures it doesn't take up too much space at home. It still feels more like a real, high-performance road bike than most of its rivals. It's got a thin, lightweight racing saddle, authentic drop bars, with rubber gear cowling and out-front time trial bar extensions. The realism doesn't stop there, because when plugged in and synced up to a smart device, it shows off its fancy, innovative climb mode, which automatically adjusts resistance when connected to a virtual training software. So, when you hit a hill during a Zwift session, the resistance ramps up to match. WATTBIKE's own detailed app measures 37 different riding metrics, which can be displayed on a smartphone or tablet. There's a neat holder for that while training. Perhaps most importantly, the price tag is way less than the original WATTBIKE, which you can read about further down on the list. The cost is comparable to top-end turbo trainers, which obviously require the addition of an actual bike. Number 1. TECHNOGYM Bike FORMA. If you prefer the exercise bikes in your local gym to the more modern, stripped-down spin bike, then you're going to love the FORMA. It's as close to a gym bike as one can get for the home. That means a smooth, adjustable seat that's easy to move with one hand, automatic data tracking via the onboard computer, and ergonomically designed handlebars that replicate standard city and racing bikes. TECHNOGYM's operating system is extremely intuitive and simple to use. Fire up a bespoke app, scan the QR code on the machine, and data from previous workouts, favorite settings, and training programs are transferred between devices. As usual with TECHNOGYM, the fit and finish are excellent, and while the price looks high, its proven reliability means it will eventually pay for itself, as long as you keep using it for workouts rather than to dry underpants on.
You can check out the prices of all the products mentioned on this list in the description below. Thanks for watching today's video, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more content like this.
You can also join our giveaway and stand a chance to win gadgets like headsets, projectors, and other cool gadgets from anywhere in the world. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave any comment below adding the hashtag TECH. The winners will be announced on the first of every month in our community feed on YouTube and will also contact winners directly through the comment they left.